Okay, you are going to be really excited about this one. This is fantastic, and if I wish you were all right here because it smells so delicious.
Smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision, yes. So first of all, we talked earlier on about cranberries being kind of the #1 thing people don't like at Thanksgiving, which we're going to change that.
We're going to change that.
We are. So, or I should say you are.
And I know you mentioned, and Lisa Green mentioned, that your husband likes the sauce.
Yes.
Maybe I'm like, yeah. And then Lisa Green did also. So anyway, so cranberry sauce, typically, it's kind of like the afterthought on Thanksgiving, like, okay, let's open the can of cranberries.
Right. It is true. But not today.
Not today.
Not today. So we're going to make, you're going to make.
Yes.
You've shown
you're
us.
You're going to make, yeah.
Okay. All right,
so,
here we go.
Cranberry salsa. So why not start off your Thanksgiving meal or holiday meal with some cranberry salsa. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna take our fresh cranberries, and this is easy. We're putting it into a blender.
Into a blender.
So we can all do that, right?
It's all. Is this measured out a certain amount, or does it matter?
Yep.
3 cups.
The recipes will be online later for them too.
Easy
3 cups.
peasy.
Then we're gonna put in an apple, chopped.
Chopped apple.
Chopped apple.
Here we go. Any kind of apple?
Yeah, I mean, if I would have had a Granny Smith, I think I would have liked that, but
yes, okay.
Applesauce.
Applesauce.
If you need this. And this is unsweetened applesauce. So we're also going low sugar.
Yeah. We wanted kind of some, when we talked about doing this, it was like healthy alternatives because we get a lot of really savory foods at Thanksgiving, don't you think?
Onion. Yes, we do. And we kind of talked about that. Like, everything is so heavy.
Yeah.
So red onion, and then I have red pepper and jalapeno.
Oh my goodness.
So we are getting some kick. And then we're gonna go with cilantro.
That's my fave.
And also cranberries, they're very tart.
Yes, they are.
They are one of the lowest sugar fruits.
Oh,
okay.
So we want to eat those.
Right.
Okay.
But we are going to add a little bit of natural sugar with maple syrup. And also that's a good holiday flavor.
Isn't it though? And we talked about that this week with Dustin from Happy Harry's.
Yeah.
We had maple syrup in there.
And then just salt and pepper.
Okay.
And that is it.
And then
we'll put the top on, blend.
And
this is the beautiful.
Easy.
And you want to let it sit. Okay. So you want to make it ahead of time. You don't want to make it right as people are coming, because
you know what's happening here.
The flavors will actually meld. Yeah, get a scoop in there.
Can you hear me crunching? Sorry, people.
Oh, do you know what? We forgot. Lemon juice. So a little lemon juice too. Sorry about that. Just like a tablespoon.
This is going to be my bowl. You go talk.
How do you like it? You like it?
You talk about whatever else you're doing, because this is delicious.
Okay, so yeah,
it's amazing what you can really taste. I mean, you can just taste so much, and this is
And yeah, so the longer it sits,
all the flavors,
the longer the flavors meld together too.
Yeah.
So I made it last night.
I'm so making this, Ashley.
Yeah.
This is delicious. Okay,
See?
one more bite.
A whole new way of using cranberries. And I usually stock up on cranberries because I can't find them again, and I want to make that someday.
Well,
so
they're going to be out of the stores after this segment. That's for sure.
So the next one, we're going to do a side dish, okay? And typically you think of cranberry sauce as the side dish, but we are doing sweet potatoes. So, a healthy way to use them: sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and then just cranberries just as is, and we're going to put them all together. We can put them all into this bowl, and then what we're going to, and I always cut my Brussels sprouts in half because I want them on the pan to get really.
I've heard that that's really good.
Yes.
I mean, you should do it that way when you roast and stuff too.
And just put those right in there.
Okay.
And then we're going to use a 3-2-1 combination of maple syrup, balsamic vinegar, and olive oil.
Okay.
So we're going to start with 3 tablespoons maple syrup. Pure maple syrup.
Pure maple syrup.
Yep, there is a difference.
Yeah.
And then we'll go 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, and then 1 tablespoon of olive oil. So we still want a little bit of the oil, but not as heavy on that. And then we're going to add some cinnamon and sugar, or not cinnamon and sugar. We're going to add cinnamon and salt.
Cinnamon and salt.
No sugar. We already added our sugar.
Where we're going, because we always do cinnamon and sugar. So you get it.
No,
I get it.
So cinnamon and sea salt. So half a teaspoon of each. So what I would do is I would just mix that up, whisk it together, and then drizzle it on top of here. And then, sprinkle the cinnamon, sea salt.
Sure.
And then what I like to do is I like to toss it. That's why I have it in a bowl.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
And then just pour it right onto your pan, so you're making it all together.
Okay.
And then that'll go in the oven,
Oh, cool.
425 degrees for like 25 minutes.
And this looks so pretty,
And
just
it's-
as
it is really pretty.
Look at that. Because it's just so colorful.
I had it on here and it looked nicer, but I
Yeah.
put it in a bowl.
Yeah, no, it's good.
And then if you want, pecans pecan pie.
Yes.
So they're just raw pecans, but I would take that out at the 25 minutes, add these in there, and put in another 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
So just to get them a little bit roasted. And
Right.
yeah, we are going to get, like, I think this is what.
Oh my goodness. Do I have a fork?
Well, you have a spoon.
Oh, I have a spoon.
You get the whole
Try this.
serving dish spoon. But
I want cranberry in there. I love Brussels sprouts.
And so it's just a little bit of.
Okay, I'm just gonna take
you don't
a
have-
spoonful
okay.
of this just so you can
Gonna
kind of
see it.
see
Yeah,
this
maybe.
up close a little bit. Like there's a Brussels sprout and
So now we've
pecan and cranberry.
we've kind of eliminated our
potato.
green bean casserole, which
Okay,
sorry.
but I do love that. I'm just
Yes.
gonna say.
You don't have to replace those things.
Yeah.
And then even like the sweet potatoes, like there's no like marshmallows on it. There's no. Pretty good.
Am I your guinea
Sorry.
pig?
Well,
Am I your guinea pig
no,
for all
I
this
did
stuff?
try it last night a little bit, but not bad.
Oh
And
my
then,
gosh.
the tartness of the
I love it.
cranberries.
Okay, I love this.
great,
But
so-
all right, this is really good, and I'm gonna eat some more of that because that's like my breakfast. But Ashley, oh yummy, great idea.
Coming
so
up
we're
with
gonna come
the-
back.
With
What are you
dessert.
making next?
Frozen cranberry dessert. So this one you do not want to miss.
No,
It's good.
stay with us.